own. And this
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You look at the Bucks. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And obviously losing this game would be a killer. Kevin, nobody's ever come back from down 3-0. So momentum can be on their side with one victory. It's got to happen tonight.
Well, it definitely is, Steve, but still, at this point, the series is pretty much right where people expected it to be. Now it's their turn to use their home court advantage and gain some traction in this series.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Then there's Ellis, and it's the dude, and it's Valentine, and at the point guard. Back to Ellis. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. In low to Ellis. Milwaukee with the rebound. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a three-point game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 3 assists in the game. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Drummond the screen. Up off the screen. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Mayo. Tries a 3. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Valentine passes to Monroe. He dishes it to Ellis. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now the feed to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Ellis throws it down. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, well, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And the Bucks miss again. The Pistons lead it. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Chan. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That's his third make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some easy baskets. We can beat this team down the floor.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He wants this game played at breakneck pace. Clear, saying the fast break is going to be our best friend today. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Jones. Clock at 4, and it's Carter Williams. That time on the assist from Jones. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Valentine passes to Chan. Drummond, the screen. Goes up off the...
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Carter Williams with it. Jones sets the pick for Carter Williams. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the jam.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
Detroit making a switch. .122 left in the first. Ellis kicks to Gray. Ellis dishes to Gray. Into Drummond. Soft touch off the glass.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Carter Williams, the pass to Jones. Back to Carter Williams. Passes to Clarkson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Detroit leading by 3. There's the pick. The pass to Valentine. The dish now to Gray. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Ellis right side, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Clarkson looking for his first basket still in this one. Carter Williams kicks to Randolph. Dishes to Carter Williams. The 15-footer. The shot no good. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pistons lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.